Hey guys, welcome back to Frame by Frame. This is Rodney coming to you from Springfield, Missouri, here at the Greater Ozark Open Pro Shop, and we're here gonna get on the lanes here. Like I was talking to before, we're going to do a review on this bad boy over here. That one, yep, that one, and we're gonna get on the lanes and see how that looks. So let's get it out there and see how it looks. Let's go. Okay, guys, welcome back to the channel here at Frame by Frame, where we score one frame at a time. We're going to do that ball review now on this new IQ Ruby by Storm. And I am excited about this ball. I was a huge fan of the IQ Emerald. It was pretty sad when it discontinued. I was a huge fan of the IQ Nano. But we have Dawson here, our two-hander that we demoed with the Eternity. And you can see this ball, it's got the shape of our typical IQ Tour line, and it's really, really clean, nice and smooth, rounded, pretty sharp on the back end. We drilled this 5 by 4 by 4.5, which is just a typical standard layout for him, kind of a benchmark besides the short pin that we like to use. And I'm standing around 28, maybe 30 on that one, and getting in between, around 18 out to about 8, and ball just, hits the pocket, got a strong back end. It's not really overshadowing, overhooking, over jumping. It's your typical IQ. We left it right out of the box. We're on a typical 42-foot house shot. Is his favorite line. His description that for him, he seemed like it was a baby, baby infinite physics, very similar look, very similar motion, just definitely not as strong. I think this ball is going to fit in between somewhere, with the Zen, the Fate. Zen's going to be earlier, obviously, a little stronger on the back end. The Fate's very similar to a Zen in shape. It's gonna, it's gonna fit in there someplace, especially when you're looking at transition and wanting to step down, or even play. Start off with. You can probably play and as a benchmark if you got medium to drier lanes with some back end, and you can see, again, you can just see how well this looks even for a two-hander. So it's a great look. He really likes it. I think some other two-handers would really like it. It's going to be a weaker ball that you can be pretty aggressive with. Okay, so now we're going to switch gears here, and my buddy Caden Adam here, league bowler. Now, typical average of around 180, and he's got a little bit higher, a little bit more rev dominant, a little slower ball speed. And we drilled the IQ 5 by 3 by 1 3/4, and you can just see, literally standing around 20, just like me, and playing right up the boards, right up the track. It's another reason why, guys, I really like doing ball reviews for Storm's products, because most of the people in my pro shops that come in, and I get people from all over the country, especially like now during our Greater Ozark Open, that man, they play down and in, and they like a shape. A lot of them that's a little snappier on the back, but controllable, and they don't, move in a lot. I would say less than 10% of the people that come in, probably around 5 or 10%, if that, come in the shop and they swing a lane, really hook it a lot. So most people like to play straighter, or they just do, and so they don't have a lot of rev rate, and sometimes are more speed dominant. So this is going to be a great piece for people to put in their arsenal. Great pearl ball, great choice, especially if you're looking for a nice, smooth, rounded shape. The Ruby reads the mid lanes really well. Doesn't respond, over respond off the back end. We left this one out of box too, shined, and just with the reactive gloss on it with that R2S cover. Did the same thing with Dawson when he was throwing his. Never messed with the surface on these, which you can do if it's something you need to. If you needed to read a little earlier, you could, hit it with a little bit of surface, 2,000, 3,000. But I'm so excited to throw this ball. I mean, Kate and I have been friends for quite a while, and I've worked with him, the last couple of years to help improve his game, and he's definitely done that. And you can just see the shape of this ball because we throw the ball very similar, like I said. most league bowlers do. This is just going to be a great piece for people who are looking for a new pearl, and you like the shape of the ball, which it's a favorite shape for me. I mean, my favorite pearl ball of last couple of years has been the Zen, and I'm gonna definitely put this ball in the bag. I really didn't have another one other than the Phase 5 to switch to, and this is gonna be one of those balls I think that's gonna stay with me for a while. Definitely in transition. I think it's going to be a great step down from some other stuff that I really like throwing, Nova, Exotic Gem, some of those bigger cover balls. But I am really excited to throw this. This just, the ball shapes really well. This is, again, a fresh 42-foot house shot. And it shapes really, really good. Again, right up 20. Nice back in motion. Splits the 8-9. That was a little high flush. But, man, when I see that, I want a ball that does that. And so, if you're a Hammer fan, you like the Ghost, you like some of the other ASIM pearls out there, this is going to be a great step down from that. And you can put that in your bag. And when you see a ball kick out a 6-pin, kick out a 10-pin like that with the ball you're using, that's a ball I want in my bag for sure. I think we got a couple more shots here. Again, he's just playing right up the track. Nothing fancy. Gets a little wide. And that one doesn't quite come back. But Jenny didn't really over-respond and didn't really jump and go through the nose. So that's a good thing. But to get a little right like that, I kind of anticipate leaving a 7-pin. And again, that nails the 10 board and carries. So, guys, that's the new IQ Ruby by storm. Man, what a ball. Looking forward to it. Check out your local VIP Pro Shop, guys, and see if this would be a new great addition to your arsenal. Talk to your Pro Shop operators. Until next time, guys, keep scoring one frame at a time, and we'll see you back here on Frame by Frame.